only looks out for the pure blood.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, how fun a sight! You must try it.
I couldn't agree more.
Our door, sorry. I do wish people would clean up after themselves once in a while. I find it very my home right now. And you can come in.
Revelio.
A girl in our dormitory keeps getting attacked.
Revelio. Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching at Hogwarts.
Well, it's been what now? 7 swift years. Time does fly because we have fun. Essential, in my opinion. An eager, positive, and confident mind is the most open to knowledge, I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to... If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one...
And that's why you teach the way you do.
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that...
Perhaps you wouldn't be who you are without that experience.
Had I received a more tradition... Enough about my student days. You are here now.
I'll do my best, Professor. Thank you for the advice.
You are most welcome.
If it isn't the treasure. Still can't believe you found that old...
All of my relatives were.
That's the same with me.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing and spectacular.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the ring. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the green. Mind the plants, please. Look at that. You're a natural.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Hart.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here.
I am too.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before... He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran...
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But... which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realise I was actually... Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of...
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might...
I assume your interest is to do with the rumours I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog... You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of... That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll...
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate... Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down.
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lord Gok, please. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
I used to help out at the big. Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
I could use some gold.
Wingardium.
Thank you. Enjoy the show.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
You look familiar.
Hello, Lord Gok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the Troll...
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead. Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be...
Well, if Serona... Very well. I may know of something that could help us both.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well
If I retrieve the relic, how do I know you'll tell me the truth about what...
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the...
Revelio!
A full day's work clears the privacy.
If I thought I could completely...
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it? Revelio.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the dark. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. What?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their... I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy. Let us hope that ours is less so.
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity. It inspired greatness. That is, until it was no longer. A symbol of what has been lost, of all. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Revelio. It's sealed. Lumos. Moths. Curious. Merlin's beard. Revelio. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Revelio. Lumos. 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 I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Defender. These inferior, horrible. Accio. Incendio. Defender. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Defender. Depulso. Revelio. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos. Lumos. This has a moth imprinted on it. The same as the door. Lumos. 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 Accio. Defendo. Incendio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Confringo! Down I go. No other way. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. It's sealed shut on the side. Oh! Oh! Revelio. This looks even more complex. Lumos. 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 Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. 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 Revelio. Lumos. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. Revelio. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. To show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found...
Damn! They got here first! We need to get it before Rookwood uses... I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how... To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.